What's up, my beautiful Aries friends and family? How are we feeling? It's Moon Mama here, and I'm ready to get started on your reading for this Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. So, brief little snippet before I get started. Mercury, the planet of communication, the planet of cognition. It is the planet that is the closest to the sun, very hot, tiny, and fast. It is also how we perceive our experiences, and this is non-verbally and verbally. So that mixed with retrograde, which is when a planet is not moving or is moving backwards, right? So this can cause, especially related to communication, this can cause pent-up aggression, or more so having a hard time communicating, right? So this is when they say, like, exes will pop back up, you know what I'm saying? Or you'll have a hard time really communicating what you're actually trying to say. So it's not a good time to make big decisions, sign big contracts, have major conversations. Not a time. It's more of a time during retrograde to surrender, to release, to integrate data and information, right? Really a time to slow down. Like I said, try not to make big decisions, right? Lastly, it is in the sign of Aquarius. So we know Aquarius is a fixed air sign, right? This is all about intellect, air, mind. And then Aquarius is the sign of the collective, right? Humanitarian, how we all interact at a community level, okay? So with those three things in mind, guys, do your own research. Look into each of those and how you feel they affect you specifically in your sign. But I did want to pull little mini readings to help each sign, hopefully, until I believe we are out of Mercury retrograde February 26th. Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere right around there. Okay, so Aquarius. So Aries, let's get started. I'm going to pull a theme. Spirit, what is the theme for my Aries babes for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius? What themes may arise for Aries? If you can show me one card, please, Spirit. Woo! Or four, but I'll just take these two, okay? So we're getting Pillar of Light. Beautiful. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. That's right, bitch. And Transformation. Wow. Aries, what a beautiful energy. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. This is a beautiful time for healing because remember, we want to pull back, pause, reflect. Okay. So yeah, big energy coming in for you, Aries. Are there areas of your life where you're really transforming, where you're allowing deep healing to come in? If so, you're raising your vibration. This is major. So let's keep going. Spirit, show me 3 cards for Aries for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius for my Aries babes. Show me 3 cards of the energies that might come through. Thank you. One more for Aries. One more card, please, for Aries. One more card for Aries, please. Wowza, they really want to talk, but that is too many cards. One more card, please, for Aries for this Mercury retrograde. Thank you. Okay. So first popped out that Queen of Wands. There's your fire energy, Aries. Followed by the 4 of Wands. Wow. More fire energy. All fire energy. Followed by the 5 of Wands. Okay. Aries, first off, what this is telling me, this Mercury retrograde is going to have you really in your fire elemental. Now, we know that if we do not properly know how to process our fire or use our fire for us, it can work against us. It can be overly aggressive. It can be angry. Please make sure you are releasing. If you don't have a form of anger release, communication release, any of those types of things, please reach out to me. I have bukus, okay? So, Aries, I'm feeling like, we do have the 5 of Wands here, which can be a card of conflict. I think this is a reminder, if there are things regarding your stability, Whether for you that means family foundations, whether for you that is career, money, whatever stability means for you with this Four of Wands, there could be some conflict coming up, right? There could be some peeps who just want to fucking fight because, you know, if you're not using this Mercury retrograde in a way that helps you, again, it can be hindering. It can feel very stuck, confusing. So I really challenge you, Aries, to be in this Queen of Wands energy. Look, the Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants and she knows how the fuck to get it. Okay? Period. Nothing's going to get in her way. Tap into your divine feminine energy and your divine masculine energy, a balance of both, okay? Your divine feminine, she flows, she feels the energy of the room, she knows how to use her empathy and her compassion to get what she wants. But divine masculine energy is that I go and I do it, right? Now, I say use both of those because I really want you to tap into the balance of those, because you cannot use one or the other more than the other right now, okay? Because that is going to cause you to feel the friction of that is Mercury retrograde, right? I'm feeling like I'm gonna pull. I want to clarify a little further. We have the time. So Spirit, one card for this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here? For Aries. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Show me one card, please. Okay, and we're getting the Nine of Swords. Right. So I want you to face those fears, those anxieties, and those worries head on. You know how you do that? During Mercury retrograde, sit back. Allow this stuff to come up and feel through it. Don't be too mental, you know. This sword energy is telling me, don't get too in your head about it. I want you to stay in your fire element about it and learn how to release for yourself. Learn how to take action forward in a way of not taking action forward, okay? What do I mean by that? I mean release those emotions. The action I want you to take is self-action of processing emotions, of processing communication with self, not with others, okay? And really work through that Nine of Swords, those fears and anxieties, okay? Why is this Four of Wands here for Aries? One card for this Four of Wands. More swords. This Four of Wands is clarified by the Six of Swords, okay, Aries? Right. So there's an energy of really moving away from the what used to be like stability for you. Again, whether that's your career, whether that's your relationships, whether that's family foundations or the ideals and beliefs that you had around them, we're moving away from, okay? However, with this Mercury retrograde, again, bring it back to self. You're moving away from in the way of processing it, allowing yourself to feel those emotions. Be careful, be aware of getting stuck in those emotions or ignoring them, the opposite, and allowing them to kind of burst down the line, right? Okay, I want you to really learn how to tap into, listen to how you need to feel through and release your emotions that's best for you, Aries. And why is this Five of Wands here for Aries? Get one card for why this Five of Wands is here for Aries, please. This one wants to come out. Five of Wands is getting the Strength card. More fire energy. Look. Aries, because so much fire came through in this reading, I do want you to please be aware of, again, learning how to release and work with your fire energy. If you don't have a way to release it or use it towards things you're passionate about, things that help you move through it, it can come off very aggressive. It can come off very angry and in outbursts and in ways that you kind of regret looking back. You're like, oh shit, I wish I would have not blown up like that, right? This is going to take your inner strength. And what I mean by that, with the strength coming out with the Five of Wands, Aries, it's going to take a lot for you to not be combative, okay? To not tap into that distorted fire energy and stay in your divinity and use that fire energy again to your advantage. Don't let it work against you, because when you resist it or you ignore it, there can be major conflict when it comes to people, places, and experiences around you, okay, Aries? It's going to take a lot for you to harness this fire energy, but I promise once you tap into it and learn how to use it for you, it's magical. It's fire, right? Like you can, I use this saying lightly, but you can burn the bitch down. Like you can use this as a beautiful, magical, manifesting energy. You just have to learn to work with it. Do not resist it, ignore it, or not feel through it, okay? I challenge you during this Mercury retrograde to really tap into new creative things. New things that you feel passionate about that light you up. Because that's how you, if you're not comfortable feeling through feelings yet, that can be how you release, okay, energetically. If not, again, reach out to your girl. I'm here for you, okay? I've got bukus of ways to work through anger, work through aggression, work through pent up frustration, okay? And I'm not even being sexual, but you know, do what you gotta do. Work through however feels good for you, okay? Because the more you ignore it or resist it, I feel a very fire energy here, and it can be a buildup, almost like right as that Mercury's not moving, it can be a buildup, a pinned up, and then like fucking explodes, right? We don't want that, Aries. We are going to use our fire energy for us, okay? All right, beautiful babes. I hope that helps. As always, please like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, talk to your girl. Like we can talk through this. I have mad resources, okay? So, until next time, boo-boos.